Hi, my name is Valdine. I currently attend the University of Central Florida, and I decided to come because we have an NBLSA group at our school, and I decided to come because I felt like it would be something very beneficial for us, and coming, I just got a lot of affirmation of the things that I wasn't sure of, especially being an African American person, and I just decided that through this, I probably do want to go to an HBCU, especially because I feel like there's a lot of different aspects that we haven't thought of as African American students, especially trying to go to schools that aren't really tailored to us. So I really appreciated the opportunity to come. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Stephen Young. I go to Rutgers University, majoring in philosophy and economics. I came out here today in the hopes of finding connections, building a great resource of people that I can connect to and talk to regarding law school. I'm currently a senior and I'm interested in law school, but I decided to take a gap year. Coming here kind of showed me and gave me the leeway to conversations in regards of why take a gap year, what to put into consideration, and also being a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, I got to meet a lot of brothers who also networked me as well. It was a great experience overall. I would definitely do it again, and I'm going to be here next year.
Hi, my name is Jair Rasul Pittman, and I am a student at Rutgers University, New Brunswick, studying economics and human resource management. I decided to come to this event because it would be a great opportunity to network and just, get to know some people that are doing things that I'd like to do in the future. It was a wonderful experience. I couldn't ask for more. I got to meet a great deal of people, and I networked with deans, people that are in law, and I'm very blessed to have this experience.
Hi, my name is Brianna Sullivan. I graduated from the University of Michigan in 2018. I came here today because I really wanted to learn about networking, learn about my options when it comes towards law school, and just really see a bunch of diverse groups of Black people that are excelling in their fields. And it has been an amazing experience, really getting to see successful people that are willing to pour knowledge into us, learn about access into how we can succeed and go further, and really just getting all of the information about how we can better ourselves. And it's been really inspirational, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tajon Burton. I go to Prairie A&M University. Basically, I came here because I wanted to network, I wanted to meet a lot of Black excellent people, and this has been very beneficial because it's allowed me to network, meet a lot of new people, and learn about law schools.
My name is Blake Reddix. I'm from Prairie A&M University. I came here, it's my second year coming here actually. I came here the first time, I learned a lot of great things, and I thought that it was beneficial for me to come a second time, gain new insight on what I need to do to get to the school where I want to go. Sitting in on the seminars, learning about the experiences from other people, it is real beneficial. It helps me to know what I need to do when I go home, learn about myself really, so yeah.
Hi, my name is Makai Booth. I'm from Georgia State University.
My name is Pia Green and I'm from Georgia State University. Oh, I forgot! We came today to represent an organization known as Sisters in Law Society that was chartered at Georgia State University to empower women of color in the field of law.
And essentially, we're going to be able to pass the information that we learned here. Not only is it for us, but it's also for our members, and it's very important that we get that to them so y'all can get this great information. So I believe that because this is, predominantly Black, I feel like since we are all women of color in our organization, we can share this information with them because I feel like it's important for us to use it and apply it to our careers in the future.
Yeah, I think that what we gained the most was a wealth of knowledge, but also getting to see people who have accomplished the same goals that we want to achieve. And I think to see that is very empowering, is very inspiring, and that's the trajectory we want to go in. So I think it was very helpful to us, and we enjoyed it very much.
Very much. Thank you.
Okay.
What do you say to our young Black and brown girls?
Okay, what I have to say to them is don't ever let anybody tell you what you cannot do. For one. Nobody knows you like you know yourself. Period. So if you believe in yourself, you can do it because there's always going to be people to tell you no. So you can move past that and do what's best for you. Period.
Hi, my name is Lunda Chireles. I am from the University of Florida, and I came to the conference to represent myself and my organization. I came to network and meet other aspiring law students. Okay, well, if you have a passion and if you really want to make an impact, law is the way to go. I decided that I wanted to become a family law attorney when I was 12 years old because I realized that everything starts with the family and that like I could impact like the families and I could like make the world a better place through that, and also like family law deals with youth too, so you could also help the youth in your community as well. So it's like whatever you're really interested in, like law is the way to go about that, with that. Yeah.
My name is Nathan Alexander III. I'm a senior at Prairie A&M University. I'm a native of Wichita Falls, Texas. I'm here at the Black Free Law Conference. This is my second year, just to not only obtain information and knowledge about the law admission process, but to really truly understand the impact of black lawyers entering this field. It's a very small and condensed field of African Americans already. So just to be here and see so much black excellence, to see so many black people willing to take that next step to change this world, that to me just gives me the fire, the encouragement. But just seeing all these black people just really gives me that drive to really make it the next step and be amongst those great influencers.
Hi, my name is Cameron Banks, and I'm a junior at the University of Michigan Ford School of Public Policy. I came to the National Black Pre-Law Conference because I was really looking for a space to explore what law was going to mean for me. Coming from Flint, Michigan, and knowing that I wanted to pursue public health law and environmental justice, is wanting to see like what it would be like to really pursue public service and like lay a foundation for my community, bring up the people that helped bring me up, and I've really found that here. It's also been very, very encouraging to see all these beautiful pre-professional black people really going towards the same goal, being generous with one another, being able to give and listen and support, and I've really, really enjoyed all the resources that have been presented to us. And moving forward in 2020, I think I really want to be intentional about how I plan for law school, how I study for the LSAT, how I think about how to incorporate my MPH with my JD, and how I'm going to allow that to help me propel myself and my community forward. I'm really excited, knowing that law school is part of my purpose and my plan, and I'm just really ready to take it head on. So I really appreciate everything Evangeline Mitchell has done to make this a free and affordable and accessible conference for everyone, all about accessibility, and I just really appreciate everything that's been available to us.
My name is Sybil Nade. I am West African from Cameroon. Woo woo 237. Okay, and I am from New Jersey. I graduated from Kane University in 2019, just last May. This is my first time at the conference, and it's been the best experience ever. I'm as many of you guys are, I'm also a first generation, and this whole process has been so new and daunting and hard. But coming here, I've gained so much knowledge that I didn't even know, and I'm so grateful for this experience.
Hello, my name is Christopher Genus. I'm currently a student at Savannah State University in Savannah, Georgia. It's a HBCU. First, I'm very thankful to have the opportunity being here. Definitely learned a lot being here and seeing a lot of mentors, role models, and other people of color. Have the sense to want to come to an event like this to learn more and to want to do more for ourselves and for our community. So
as a first generation college student from West Africa, Cameroon, college, well, not even college, high school, college, everything has just been very hard. As you know, my parents did not go to school in the United States, so they had to figure it out by themselves for my benefit. So my advice to all of you guys here is like, don't ever give up on yourself. Take every advice given to you with a grain of salt. You always have to do what you feel is best for you. When it comes to applying for colleges, always utilize financial aid, because the biggest mistake I made my undergrad year was not utilizing financial aid because no one ever told me about it. And you know, as a first generation West African student, or East African, South African, African, Indian, whatever you are, a lot of people are not going to tell you a lot of things, and it's not because they don't want you to succeed. It's simply because if you don't ask, you will never know. Ask a lot of questions. Don't ever be afraid to ask questions, because there's so many people out here willing to help you if you reach out and ask. Networking has been my biggest beneficiary out here. Like, just walking around and talking to people has really gotten me a lot of things that I never thought I would have. If you asked me 4 or 5 years ago if I was going to be where I am today, standing right here talking to y'all, I probably would never have imagined it. So, like I said, this whole law school process has been very hard for me because, I'm the first person in my family to go to school in general in the United States. So there are a lot of things that I had to figure out on my own. But coming here has just been, a huge benefit for me. Lastly, my advice, not only with law school, with anything in general, if there's a conference, an event, big, small, medium, always go. There's always a learning experience with everything that there is. Always utilize your resources. Utilize Google. Google is your best friend. Sometimes Google can tell you things that people can't tell you, and people can tell you things that even Google can't tell you. So never be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to research, talk to people, attend everything, be in your community. The more faces, make yourself always stand out. See?
What I will say to the students that are there, whether you're transitioning from middle school to high school or from high school to college, definitely enjoy the moments that you have now, but at the same time, while you enjoy them, be cautious and be wary and be informed. Try and talk to your peer, try to talk to mentors, try to talk to counselors, anybody that can help you with advice in transitioning to those. One thing that I am thankful for, I have a good support system, so having those people to talk to and having those options available helps me a lot. Just take advantage of any opportunity that comes to you, like this opportunity right here, and just for the main part, just believe in yourself, work hard. Hard work always pays off, and you can always do anything that you put your mind into.
My name is Latrella Jackson. I am actually from Jacksonville, Florida, but I go to the HBCU Savannah State University in Savannah, Georgia. The reason I came here was actually because of a dream folder experiment for my critical thinking teacher. Me and her had a conference, and we just sat down, and I told her I was interested in law, and she got on Google and said, let's just search some things and see if you can go to anything. And the first thing that popped up was this conference. And against my grandmother's judgment of coming by myself, I paid for my plane ticket, I paid for my Airbnb, and now I'm here. And I have enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to attending this conference for however long I can attend it. And it's brought a couple of things to my eyes. As being a sophomore/junior at Savannah State, I'm looking at if I'm going to go to grad school right out of undergrad, or am I going to law school out of undergrad. And I've gained a lot of experience and answers from those who did the panels and those who are in the profession so far. And I've learned that it's all about individuality. It's about what you feel is necessary for you to get exposure and continue your career. And for me, I want to be a music producer and entertainment lawyer. And those are, to me, conflicting. But I want to be on both sides of the entertainment. I want to be the entertainer, and I want to know the legal profession. Gotcha. So we're going to see where does this lead me.
That made me smile because when you got up here and started talking, in my mind I was like, damn, she's a performer, man. I can see you on stage.
Well, I'm majoring in mass communication, so this is what I have to do. I have to go out and get the camera and say, hey, can I interview you, and can we do this? But I want to sit down and be like, hey, somebody interviewed you, but did they ask for your permission? Did you sign something? I want to be that person. One thing I gotta say, I started playing an instrument in 5th grade, which is the flute. All of my siblings play an instrument. Follow your heart. And also, you can't let anybody tell you. You can take a no, but don't let that be your final answer. Keep working towards it, and whatever you want to do. New York has been, as of me being here for a couple of days, has showed me that everyone here is creative. My creative spark has been relit because of coming here. So I will have to say, when I go back to Savannah State, I'm going to put my best foot forward to put content out to better myself, to make what I want to make come true. So thank you, New York. I would like to thank this conference also for opening my eyes to the law side, to anything that I want to do. Really, this conference just taught me that I can do whatever I want to do, even if it's not in law. So believe in yourself
and go for your dreams. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, my name is Andros Williams. I'm a sophomore at Howard University. I came to this Howard University, HU. I came here basically just to get insight about the process, application process for law school, different career paths I can take for law school and everything like that. And it's definitely been a really insightful educational experience. I definitely have liked the conference these last couple of days. We've had great motivational speakers. I love the speaker who talked about how she failed, but she succeeded at the end. She talked about how she failed the bar 4 times, which by lots of people, I don't know if they can deal with that failure and still persevere and be successful. But that was definitely inspirational. And I'm just glad that I'm here. First time in New York, and I liked it. It was really cool. It's cool to see this big amount of Black African American students coming together, trying to aspire to be lawyers and everything like that, because it's not too many people of color in the legal field or in positions of power, which it definitely needs to change. The transition was good. It's definitely you come from a city where me growing up, I was also always in a diverse space, but then get to being around your own people, all 100% your people. It's definitely a different experience, and it's cool to never have any type of there's no racism. You don't experience that, and it's cool. It's one big unified community. And it's nice.
Black lawyers matter.